this way. The tears.
Sacrifices that's been made throughout the last couple of years. If you ain't standing 10 toes, please respect that this is given. We don't do this as a sport, this is survival.
Welcome to Original Minds, an Intrizio podcast. Today we're doing an artist spotlight, our new series where we shine the spotlight on artists in the process of making it, still in their journey creatively, and still trying to find their way through this industry that's a little hectic, a little scary. There's a lot going on at times. I'm happy to have here in front of me Mr. Blu Loco today. Say what's up to the crowd, Mr. Loco.
What's going on, world? What's going on?
All right. And I've got Mr. Big B with me as well as
What's
my co-host
good?
today, guys. And so thank you for tuning in today. And guys, I'd just love to get into this and talk Mr. Loco up and introduce him. So, Mr. Loco, let's start with you, sir. Give us your name, where you're from, and just a little short introduction.
The introduction. Artist name. My name is Blu Loco. I'm originally from Fort Worth, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Been doing music. Well, I'm 42. I've been doing music since I was about 16, 17.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Been a ride. It's been a ride, but it's a passion, you know what I mean? It's not just, I'm not a rapper.
Yeah.
I'm more of an artist. I'd rather paint you a picture than rhyme words.
Okay.
You
Hell
know?
yeah. That definitely, I mean, you've been doing it this long. It's gotta still have that
Gotta be a
passion burning from
It's
within
gotta be
you, man.
burning.
Yeah, it's
Man.
therapy.
Yeah.
I love that.
So I'd love to start with what we're going to get into first is kind of who you are sonically and your sound, and kind of, like you said, you're not a rapper, so how would you describe your sound to somebody who's never heard you before?
It's more like storytelling.
Storytelling?
Yeah, it's a vibe. It's
Okay, and
a
what?
testimony of an experience.
Oh,
Heck yeah. What color or like mood do you think your music fully represents, or do you kind of, what's up?
Blue.
Blue?
It's like a rap with blues. It'll have give you
I like that.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Without the blues music, but
right.
the storytelling and the energy and the feel of it is like a blues because it's not just a rap. You know, most people get on there and they rap about money. Nah, this is a whole situation.
Right.
Okay. And so what genres, you said blues and rap, is that really kind of where your lane stays in, or do you kind of experiment anywhere outside of that, or is there any kind of other genres that blend in with your sound,
I
you'd say?
experiment out like pop and R&B, but mostly in that general area because it's more like basically what I'm going through. Whatever the mood is when I go in the studio, that's how it come out.
Right. So like with the experiment, when was the first this where you got that moment where like this is it, like this is a great song, or this is I need to keep going type of thing?
Well, it was a funny story. About 2007, I was on a penitentiary unit in Dallas.
Yeah.
And I had been freestyling. We used to freestyle. I used to sell dope. We freestyle, running up the cars and all that. And my partner told me, he was like, man, sit down, write that shit down. And I was like, okay. So the first song I wrote was on this piece of printer paper.
Right.
A hook, and the verse just went. So I ran it to him. Yeah, man, you got to learn how to count bars. And I was like, okay. So he showed me how to beat on my chest and beat on the table. And ever since then, that's been my, all right, if I don't do nothing else, I do a song. You can take my money, take my cars. I got my music.
Heck yeah. So started in the penitentiary. That's pretty cool. That's
That's what made me sit down and this is what
give
we
you the
did.
focus a little bit, kind of.
And plus it was shout out OG, man. It was big old 6'5", 280-pound stocky ass dude told me if I didn't play with my music and came back in there, he was gonna beat me up.
Gave you a reason to keep
yeah,
going.
it's kind of like, I don't think I want to. They might luckily send me back here, and I ain't did nothing. Yeah, I ain't gonna fight with that dude, man.
Gotcha. So before we move on to a little bit about some of behind the music and some of the inspirations, I want to ask you one question. In one word, why do you make music? If you could put it in one word.
Therapy.
Therapy.
Love that.
Love that.
Definitely gives us a little way
to
kind of know exactly who we're talking to.
Yeah.
And so therapy is the why. It's the purpose. And so I'd love to talk about songs that maybe represent you or represent your sound. I don't want to take away from who you are, but we all have inspirations and we all have some sound. So what are a couple of your favorite songs that represent you, that you've made, that you'd love to talk about?
Man, I got so many of them. Like the one I sent It's called Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's it. That's the grind. I put my all into everything. Same way I put my all into running the streets, I put it into doing my music.
And when did you make that one?
That song probably close to 10 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of them is old. They just floating around. I got 4 unreleased coming, but most of them, my favorite ones are all the old ones because of what I was going through at the time, and it was like, man, it was ugly. Life was lifing.
Yeah, I hear
you. You know what I mean? And so them brought out the best of me. That's what kept me calm, kept me from crashing.
Right.
And I got a song that Best of Me. I got a song called Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And Patience.
Gotcha. So speaking of the therapy as well, you feel like some of your best music probably comes from some of the darker times or some of the harder times.
The good and the bad.
Yeah.
The good and the bad. When I'm up, the vibe is up. When I'm down, the vibe is down or mellowed.
Is there any song that is hard for you to go back and listen to, just about what you were going through at that time?
Yeah, I got one. It's called Wait Till I Come Home. I was fighting this case. The time he told me I was 50, the time he told me they was offering wasn't the time he came back on. He told me they was gonna give me 25 to life.
Oh wow!
And so the first thing I did, went and jumped in the booth.
Right.
The first thing I did, and that one there, I really don't listen to it.
Yeah.
I use it in like promo for different other things, but I won't just sit and listen to that thing.
Right.
And I mean, what? Can I ask why?
Yeah, it kind of hit different off the stuff I was saying.
Yeah.
You know, at the time, I had a newborn, and then like now he was fit to be born, and now I have a 3-year-old fit to be 4, and it kind of like if I listen to it and look at him, and with what's going on, it's like, yeah, it could possibly happen again. No.
Yeah.
I get that. That's real life.
Hell yeah, that's real life.
Is there a song that people like don't fully understand?
Yeah. It's called Hot Box Riding.
Hot Box Riding.
Hot
What's
Box
that
Riding.
about?
What's that about?
Yeah.
Okay, I ask y'all. If y'all hear a song called Hot Box Riding, what's the typical thing you would think?
Smoke.
I'm gonna assume it's a song you can ride in your car and smoke.
Smoke to.
Yeah, I was talking about stealing cars.
Got it.
Oh, see, hot.
Yeah. But when I perform, my best performing song that I've done, and it's not even my favorite. Really? But it's the best song I got one of my best performance songs, and it's like they jumping around talking about, we hot boxing, we smoking in the car,
and not knowing
like,
you're talking about
stealing
something
cars
else.
and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Riding around with your tags out and shit.
People don't pay attention to what they're bumping sometimes.
They just hear the beat.
Exactly.
And they catch you hook.
I was telling Big B too, because like you mentioned how that's not even one of your favorites. As an artist, you can't control what the audience likes. Maybe your favorite may not be the one that gets you the farthest, or may not be what everyone else likes.
It's always the one you like that don't do what you want it to do.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. Big B.
Now that we got into what shapes you, what represents you, let's get into some of your influences. Right. What are your top 3 influences?
Like, I go Zero, T.I., and Twisted Black.
Wow. Yeah, that's a different 3. Like
just like main focuses. Like, but I grew up listening to Bone, but my style is not, and they way of rapping is not how I base it. It's more if I could compare it to any of them, it'd be them 3.
What are a couple things you take away from them? Is there anything you kind of mirror? Is it like what, like their flow, the style of the music, what they're representing, the message they're sending? Is...
Mostly message.
Okay.
It's message like it's relatable.
Yeah.
We talk that we ain't bragging. Well, they got their songs where they brag about the money, but a lot of them, I don't make a lot of money, so I can't relate to that. I ain't sitting in no house ducked off in a country ranch or nothing, so I can't relate to that.
Yeah.
I don't drive a Benz, so that, you know what I mean? But certain real life situations that they put on tracks that it'll hit home.
Yeah.
Is there an artist that people have ever compared you to? You've ever shown your music?
Man. Slim Thug.
Yeah.
Even they used to call me Twisted Blue. I got storytelling songs.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And a couple of my prison songs, I wrote 500 songs in prison.
Wow.
And I do harmonizing now. They would call me Blu Loco instead of Zero.
500 songs in prison. That's a good amount of songs. I mean,
I only recorded like 15 of them since I've been out.
Yeah. So, I mean, getting more into where are you at right now in your career? What are you trying to do? What move and what have you done recently?
I still record, but I'm not looking to be the artist part. Is just me recording, me making the music. I ain't trying to get a deal.
Yeah.
None of that. I ain't pursuing that. I still shoot videos and all that. It's just I do the music, but the focus is really the podcast. We got Corner Boy Radio, and that's our outreach. We got the Corner Boy Apparel that we tie into it. So we try to keep. I try to keep it. I'm like, I'm trying to put the spotlight on artists so they can be seen. I mean, I feel I ran my time. You know what I mean? So why not? If I know something, pass the knowledge on and open the door for somebody else.
I got you. So you kind of just use your own art, still kind of like your own outlet, like you said, therapy outlet, but you're really trying to pave a way for the next people.
We keep a lane open for somebody. You know what I mean? Because we've been running this lane for a minute. We've been running in this lane for a minute, and I done toured. I done been as far as Florida to El Paso. Yeah. You know what I mean? Oklahoma and all that. And it's like a lot of them don't understand it's more to it than just, I'm finna go in here and drop this song and then tomorrow I mean, some people it do happen like that, but for a lot of us, no.
Yeah, it's not happening.
What do you say, Big B? It's not just
press play and record. It's a lot more that goes into that. There's a lot more that goes into that.
Exactly. And you bring a lot of experience, especially from I think a different area, probably people that might be tuning into our thing, a different time period.
Because it was a lot different. Yeah. From now to when we first started playing around, it was way.
You had to know somebody to know somebody. Yeah, now you can just
wasn't no getting on TikTok and doing getting on. I can make me a short Facebook video. Right, now, you had to get out there and grind. We push CDs out the car. You know what I mean?
Do you prefer it that way, or do you prefer it the way it is now?
Either way.
Either way.
I call this the lazy way.
Yeah, I kind of can see it that way.
I can see it that way.
Give a little gym. You upload your music to DistroKid or something like that. You can go pay yourself. Yeah. Get you another device. Just put your little playlist on. Boop, boop, and you'll watch your DistroKid go up all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
That made it. You don't have to put as much effort in.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Less footwork.
Yeah, definitely. They've made it quite a bit easier, and just unfortunately though, that makes the issue with there's so much music being made now. There's so much saturation in the industry.
And then the AI shit done popped out. They making AI video, whole music albums
with AI and stuff.
Come on, man.
Yeah, what's the point of that?
Yeah, it is. You just want to get paid. That's all. They know it's a money. It's an easy
it's a money line.
Yeah, exactly.
So like we said, when we come to these influences, if you could perform or make a song with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be?
I'll say Zero.
Yeah.
Out of everybody hooks, I just give me a hook, bro. I don't care if you kill me on the verse. Just let me get on the song, man.
Right.
I did a song. I don't know how officially did, but I did a song. I got a song with Busy Bone and Lazy on it. You know what I mean? So that was one bucket list thing. So if anybody, it'd be bro.
Is you?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. And so, but besides the influences, definitely that's part of who you are and what kind of shaped your sound and what shaped your music. But let's get a little bit more into the meaning behind your music, the meaning behind you, the meaning behind Loco, and like you said, this therapy that you're trying to convey, that you're trying to relate with others, and these lanes that you're trying to pay for people. I'd love to really know, why do you make music, and especially now, and I don't mean anything by it, but at your age, being a little bit older, what keeps you going? What keeps you grounded, and what keeps...
to be honest, it's just like, it's in me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because anytime I get in the mood, I hear a beat, I just grab a pen. I'll wake up out of my sleep and write a hook.
Yeah.
I'll be dead sleeping. Something be running in my head. Well, I guess I ain't done yet. Right. Until that shit stop, I guess I'm going to keep going.
Right.
Because that's why I say it's not like, I want to rap about money, or I'm for to rap about this. I hear something and it'll come to me.
Right.
I don't care if you like it or not. This is coming out of me. I'm finna give you a piece of me real quick. This is what I'm going through.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you ever have any doubts or anything? Do you ever feel... Like I said, you don't seem like a guy who really does it for the satisfaction or outside satisfaction. It seems like you're really just doing it for yourself.
The only doubt I have is when I try to sing on something.
Right.
I'm like, oh, hell no. I ain't, take that shit off of there.
Trying to go a little too far outside the
let
box.
me get in here and do too much now, man.
Right.
Take that shit off of there. Yeah, that's about the only, other than that, now, when it comes, it's like, man, hey, run it.
Right.
Then we done.
So beyond, like I said, because you do it for yourself and you do it internally, what would success look like to you?
Yeah.
So we're talking artists still in the process and still working and doing a thing. For you, what would success look like?
Mine is like for an artist that have no deal. You know what I mean? You look at my Instagram now, they little to no followers. I have accomplished more than damn near, I probably done accomplished damn near half and almost close to what an industry artist would have.
Right.
I got movies. I had my own wine.
Right.
I ran a club for 3 years.
Wow.
I got my own apparel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm basically a walking promotion board.
Right.
I got my own basic radio show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
There's
what
different
can a
things.
label give me other
Yeah.
than some money
Right.
that I
Exactly.
can't make on my own?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And that's where the success come in. That you become independent from that needing that. Oh, you out here risking everything
Yeah.
for a couple of dollars that you're gonna be in debt for.
Yeah.
Versus just grind it out and everything you make is yours.
Yeah. And the positive side of what we mentioned as the lazy way is also that you don't need labels anymore now because
Right.
we all have access to
We
so
have
many
all
things.
access to it.
But they still want them.
Yeah.
Out here going crazy. The label just called me. Go ahead, get in debt.
People just want that attention. People
Yeah.
want they want it quick. Everyone
Quick.
wants it right now.
Everybody
Easy
want it right now.
gratification.
And
Yep.
they'll
Yeah.
fuck themselves over to get it right now.
Crash they still smooth
Yeah.
out. Don't get shit. You ain't they gave y'all this fake ass jury.
What do people misunderstand about you?
They think I'm meaner than what I am.
Mm-hmm.
When they first see me, they look at me. Ooh, I guess I always say it's the dark skin complexion. No, I really don't smile until I start talking to them.
Right.
And,
Yeah.
Right.
And that be the most misunderstood. I'm really not. I'm an asshole, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm cordial.
Yeah. Of course, reserved. I get the
Yeah.
same thing. I don't smile often, but some people take that as, man, that guy's being.
Man, I'm talking about you ought to see it. I can walk through the mall, you ought to see these people grab their purses and shit when I walk by. Hey man, I'm more scared of you than you scared of me.
Right.
You might do something to me. I'm just trying to come shop.
So with your writing, are you still writing as much? Like, do you write every day? Do you write every other day, every week? Like I said, no, just
Probably spit out a hook every day.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever get stuck creatively to where?
I start something and I feel it. Start writing the verse, then it just go.
What do you kind of do to get out of
Yeah,
that
what do
rut?
Yeah, I just leave it alone. If I don't come back to it, I use the hook and actually get in the studio and come up with something else.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think it's a good method. Is 'cause sometimes when you try to force things,
Yeah,
you're never
well,
gonna
You're
get
never
what you
gonna
want.
get what you
Nah,
want.
you-
Yeah.
Like I always call them the missed songs, the shower songs. I do a whole hook, verse, another verse, get out the shower and can't remember shit. Damn, what was I saying?
Yeah, I got that same problem.
I would even say sometimes when you do record those ones that like you're like, yo, this is the one. You listen back to it and you're like, I don't think this is it. We might have to move another direction. And that's okay. That's
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, you like it one day, don't like it the next.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
yeah. I got a couple of them in a little notepad in the car. It sounded different. I must have been drunk or something when I wrote them up.
Yeah.
I go back and like, damn, what the hell was I saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I ain't worried about that one. It goes, we just say that was drunk writing.
When did you start doing music for more than just fun? Or was, I guess, at a point maybe you were doing it just a hobby, and then maybe when did you start taking it a little more
When did it turn
serious?
into
Serious. I went on a run 2015, 16.
Yeah,
Linked up with my guys in like 17.
Mhm.
That's what. Because I was fighting the case. I was working in this warehouse. And I was recording already, but I just had it on the phone. So we was unloading this truck. My dude was like, that's you? And I had probably had 40, 50 songs on the phone then.
yeah.
Like, you ever performed? I said, nah. He like, when you court dating, I told him, all right, I got you. You're going to perform before you go back to court. And I did 2 shows before I went back. And I was like, I think I'm going to take a stab at being a rapper.
Heck yeah. What did you like most about shows? I mean, what did?
It was the reaction.
reaction. Yeah.
It wasn't the one you was. It wasn't. Nah,
Yeah.
it was the one them suckers be standing there looking at me like this.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
who is
they
this
got all
guy?
your
Like,
attention.
who
Like,
is
what the
it? Like,
fuck?
where did he come from?
I would get
Yeah.
mad. And I would get mad because I'd be like, y'all motherfuckers heard me up here. And ain't nobody bobbing their head. But then my dude pointed out they listening. That's
Yeah.
how you know they
That's
listen.
how you-
You can't bob your head. He said, can you walk and chew gum? And I thought about it. You are so correct, sir.
Right. They have to be able to like digest what's
They
on.
That's a whole, they
Yeah.
they buffering. Come on, go on and get your intake. But that is the joy of it.
Do you feel pressure to look more successful than you are now?
Nah, man. Take it as it is.
Right.
You see me, you see what I do. Hey,
You're just going through it,
I'm
just
just
doing what
going-
you
I'm
need
Doing
to
what
do.
you're doing.
yeah, we live.
Sure of yourself. That's a big thing. Too is I feel like a lot of people, especially people in the industry and the music scene, everyone's trying to be somebody they're not.
They're not.
Right.
They got this image they trying to maintain. Nah.
Yeah, and people will
when-
spend their entire lives
When
chasing
they
that version.
actually are, you are the image. What you supposed to be you.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. You want to get in. Pause. The creative side.
What keeps you going when nobody is paying attention yet?
Me.
Yeah. And how do you? What makes you proud, even when the numbers aren't there, even when?
Hey, I did my best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I set myself on a quota. If I share this many times on this many platforms, then it's not. I did what I was supposed to do.
Right.
The rest gonna fall in. Either it's gonna fall into place or it's not.
That's all you can do. Yeah,
That's all you can do.
Can't control.
Can't
what you
control what's going on.
The
Yeah.
only other way you can pay these suckers to make it look good for you, but that'll get you nowhere in the end.
Heck yeah. Yeah. Like I said, you just gotta do what you can.
Do what you can.
Leave it be.
Consistency that pays off.
And yeah, man. So Mr. Loco, what other things outside of the music? I'd love to hear more about. Are there what other interests do you have? What other hobbies or anything that maybe think would be important to you?
I do clothes. I would say we got the clothing line. Like we in-house our own clothes. I haven't bought nothing name brand in 10 years.
Okay.
But 15 years.
You wear all your own stuff.
I my own stuff for my homeboys.
Heck yeah, that's the way to represent.
Yeah, we print our own stuff. I wrap rims. I got into trying to wrap rims. So I figure I can do shirts. Why not do rims?
Yeah.
So I wrap my rims on my car. I wrap them.
Really? Yeah, yes. That's crazy.
I put all that on there. All the writing. We do decals. Let's see, we got video editing outside the podcast.
Yeah, you just got a very entrepreneurial mind. All
Entrepreneurial
the
mind,
guys
Got a guy that shoot movies.
ready to do business.
Yeah, got a guy that shoot movies and edit movies. Like we had a whole. That's why I say we had at one point we called ourselves we were the industry because when we had the club we had everything you possibly needed. We had the studio on the end of the building. You could finish recording your song, come in there to me, do an interview, and then go next door and get on stage if you wanted to. Okay. In one motion. We used to have a setup just like that.
That's awesome, man. That's something I've always thought about having, trying to do. That's
Expand.
be able to have it all right
Call
there.
the club
Be able to
righteous.
have it right there. What would people be surprised about you?
That I'm actually nice.
So, where do you think the difference between you as an artist and you in real life? What do you think people get wrong when they see just you as an artist?
As an artist, I'm not really friendly.
Yeah.
Because I believe in support for support. And like, if I go out to a show, it's a bunch of artists on the ticket. I stand up for everybody. I go to the stage. I record them. When I get up there, they'll walk off. So I don't really like fooling with certain with certain artists, especially the younger crowd. No offense to the YNs. Yeah. But they suck at supporting.
I mean, people
support for supporting.
Right.
People are selfish now, and people don't care about themselves.
Right.
That idea of looking out for other people and being neighborly, kind of, and supporting us. They'll say it, but then when it's time to execute,
you
it's
get
not
up
there.
there and
I
look.
feel like a lot of people are like closed-minded and don't like open their mind to different things. So like if they hear something they don't like, they instantly call it trash without having the mind to be like, oh, I could get into this.
Yeah.
So that's where this time and age it's kind of a double-edged sword when you think about it.
Their ego's too big
Yep.
because they feel the thing that kills me, what we used to have to deal with was every artist felt they was just that artist.
Right.
Like, nah, man, it's too many artists to be that artist.
And it could be somebody more talented than you, and they might not even have a fan base yet. But they get on stage and they're like, "Who is this?"
And they gonna walk.
And they gonna walk off.
They gonna walk off.
Yeah.
They afraid to hear something better than them.
Yeah, absolutely.
They don't understand. A lot of people don't understand music. Like I say, it's an emotion because real artists paint you a picture.
Right.
Like, it don't matter what the hell they singing about, dude. That's like when you get them guitar and they be rapping about sitting on the back porch drinking a beer with the birds flying. You can see that shit. Oh, damn, man, I feel like I'm on the porch with some birds.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Then that'd be my thing with the other ones. You listen to them, they don't be talking about shit nowadays.
Yeah. So, Loco, I mean, what's the most recent thing you have out right now that you love to promote?
The most recent, I got a video on YouTube called "Hate Me."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's my most recent visual work. You know what I mean? I released a song called "Penitentiary Chances." It's the most recent MP3.
Do you got anything you're working on right now?
I'm working on an AI short film.
Okay.
I'm taking scenes and I'm gonna blend them. And I got this song called "The End," and I tell this story. So I'm gonna use the AI little scenes to tell this story.
Okay.
And I'm gonna upload it like that instead of just releasing a song. I'm gonna release the whole little project.
Gotcha. And so, okay.
But if you follow my Instagram,
Right.
you'll see these little AI scenes, different scenes. It'll be me. I'm probably I think one of them, I'm walking through a burnt up church. I'm walking through a fire thing. I'm turned into a devil fighting, arguing with the Grim Reaper.
Gotcha. And it's all just one long narrative.
Yeah, it all leads up to this. It's all going to tell the story in this song.
Very cool.
That's cool.
Your guy really tries to paint a picture. Really tries
Yeah.
to put the landscape out
Put
there.
the landscape.
Like my biggest complaint about the AI is they'll go make a music video about it. Instead of making you a music video, use it to enhance your words out of your music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Use it as a tool to be there to help what's already inside you.
Yeah,
Right.
you
Don't replace what's already inside you.
Bring your words to life. Like if I say I was walking down the street with some black shoes on and I got this, you see this image and you see this scene and he walking down the street with these black shoes on. Oh, I remember he said that in that song.
Yeah.
Right.
Even though if I can't do it physically, you know what I mean? Because a lot of the scenes, some of it I can't do physically due to legal situations.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
So, not to try to put a bow tie on everything, but let's
give you a chance to shout out your social media.
Yeah, I'd love to. Give a shout out to your people.
Shout out to your people. Let some people know.
Say we first. I gotta give a shout out to my brother Goldie, the one Corner Boy Radio. That's my co-host. That's my brother. Like I say, we 9 years in. We been rocking longer than that. Shout out my other brother Red. He got Off the Chest Media, which is the same thing. We do podcasts. Like
Right.
We got a big network. Shout out Blackheart. That's my guys. That's who got me where I'm at. Y'all wouldn't be talking to me if it weren't for them.
Right.
You know what I mean? My guy T-Wee at Hater Herder. He do apparel. He do videos. He shoot movies. You know what I mean? A bunch of other shit. Like we have a very, very big network with motherfuckers that do damn near everything.
Yeah.
Like damn near everything. And I shout out everybody, man. Y'all can find me. Just put in Blu Loco, the BLULOCO.
Y'all heard the
Anywhere.
man.
Anywhere. I'm
Anywhere
going to
to
pop
find you.
up.
Anywhere.
I'm going to pop up. All my stuff going to pop up. The movies, the wine, all of it.
Gotcha. Mr. Loco, what's one thing you would want to leave with people, with the world?
One
on
thing,
this call, yeah. One thing to
One
leave.
thing.
One message. One kind of
message.
don't quit.
Don't quit.
Don't quit. You want it, go get it.
Go get it.
We asked you in one word, why do you make music? And you said
Therapy.
Does that still stand true for you? Is that the one word that will always stand true to you?
That would always stand true. Don't do music for the fun. Do it for the passion.
Do it for the passion. That's what we're all about here at
Yeah.
Intrizio. Passion from within.
Do it for the
Doing
passion.
it with just
Doing
a
it
burning
with
fire
passion,
inside
bro.
you.
That's why you got 80, 90-year-old blues singers. That's a passion.
It's a passion.
Well, Loco, we appreciate having you on the
And I appreciate
podcast today. You were just our second artist in the Artist Spotlight series. It's brand new for us. We're still getting a roll on it, so may have to talk to you, get some little pointers from you since you've been doing it for a while.
We linked in.
Yes, sir.
This ain't just for now. If y'all need anything, man, y'all feel free to get at me. I guarantee y'all. If I can't help you, I probably know somebody that can.
Cool, man.
Absolutely.
That's what we're all about is community here.
Square
Trying to reach out.
Facts.
So, folks, anybody out there listening, if y'all enjoyed this, definitely follow us at Intrizio. Reach out to us. Our podcast is on Spotify and YouTube. And if you know any artists or if you're an artist yourself and you're looking for a chance to talk about your story and who you are and the journey you're going through, we'd love to have you on.
Absolutely.
We're doing artist spotlights going forward for the time being, and we're taking as many people. And we
As
want the small
possible.
ones. We want the artists with big ideas who are still working on making it.
Right.
So thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate y'all.
Y'all tap in with Big B now, man.
Yeah.
Y'all tap in.
And we'll see y'all next time.
This is
Thank you.
trending by tomorrow. Organized with the movements like we work in the triangle. No huddle outfits just to keep food on the table. Aluminum foil on the antenna. We couldn't afford cable. Plus Big Mama had bills, so I got accustomed with the razor. All the shit I took for granted, what I'm appreciating later. But I'm wrong for sacrifice to try.